Welcome back. Welcome back. This is another segment. This thing's gonna be called. Stupid. I was chewing gum for a second. Sorry about that. But what this is gonna be called: 7 things I like about iOS and 7 things I don't like about iOS. A lot of people saying, "Why are you talking so much about iOS today? Why are you talking so much?" I'm sorry. That's the main topic for the week. Okay. After Sunday, I'm done talking about iOS. I'm done talking about iPhone 5. I'm done. We're going to move on from there. But since today is not Sunday, nor today is Monday, we're continuing talking about iOS 7 and how much it doesn't suck or does. In my opinion, your opinion matters when you comment. So the first thing I really noticed on iOS 7, let me go to my blog right here, is the Game Center. Actually, the Game Center right now, the Game Center itself already suffers from a lack of features. Like, first of all, the ability to see if your friends are playing online, the way to communicate to other players, the way, uh, the Game Center cannot be it needs to be updated on iOS 7, but it's not really getting all the update. What's going on with that? People who working on the Game Center, app developers working on the Game Center. Why is not the Game Center getting all the development it needs to be a game center? That is just my thought on that. Another part issue troubling for me is that how it facelift. The game actually play like it does on the desktop or on. I see most of y'all playing Candy Crush on Facebook. So the Game Center actually it plays the same as it does on a desktop. I think a desktop is a desktop, a tablet is a tablet, and a phone is a phone. So I don't think they should be implemented or play the same exact way on each device. So what will make a device unique? What will make that device a new device if it's playing the same way on my iPhone and my tablet and the same way with my computer? That makes it kind of boring for me. It makes it really boring for me that I don't actually want to play it. I'll just play it to it on my computer, or be more quicker. I just play it on my phone. But the Game Center really hasn't changed. I really wish there was a way for that each player that's on the Game Center to communicate with one another. That'd be pretty fun and pretty cool, seeing what's on each other's mind. It doesn't really show the genre of the game. So that's just my thought on that. I'm wondering why it doesn't really show any genre of the game. The only thing that I can tell you that I noticed with the Game Center actually is the icon change. The icon for the Game Center pretty changed. And, with some of the race cars and stuff like that, I think I'm not the only one in that opinion. The icon, basically, the only feature that actually changes in the Game Center is the difference of the icon. And actually, you can see that for most of the apps, is the icon in the board. That's the only thing that might have changed. That was one of the things. Number 2 actually is slow on older devices. I know it's an iOS update, but when you get an update, it's supposed to speed up your device. So it's pretty slow on iOS 4 or 4S is pretty slow. I tried it on my friend's phone actually. So it's pretty slow. Even on my iPad 2 it works, but it's like the device is still usable, but it's pretty slow. It's more laggy than it is on the regular iPhone. It's pretty laggy. So that's what I'm thinking. It's like, why is it when you hear the word update, you think about, okay, running faster, running smoother, bug has been fixed, no lag, no drag. But to be completely honest with you, it seemed like the iOS 7 got pretty slower on my iPad. The next thing I can tell you, the third thing I can actually tell you, it's the design changes. The design changed totally. The layout, bright colors, flantillated icons. It's clear to a point, and that's why I stated in my last video, it looks something like the Android, because if you know what Android's home screen look like, you see the buttons are kind of the same. And I actually post a picture on Facebook later talking about the buttons compared to the buttons on the Android phone, compared to buttons on the iOS 7 update on the iPhone. So that was pretty interesting. The colors are bright, the same way Android phones are pretty bright. I'm not trying to compare contrast Android and iPhone. I did that already, but I'm saying the colors are pretty bright. Again, slow animation. The animation is pretty slow. It's not opening and closing the app as quickly as it used to on a regular iPhone 5 or the iOS 6 update that was dispatched. It's like a love affair with the color white because you can't even really read your text messages. And again, the last but not least thing is there are no design updates for other Apple apps. So it doesn't contour. I'm not an artist. I'm not an art major either. But it doesn't contour. Is that the word? It doesn't counteract with the other apps. So it's like if you're playing a race car game and the background is dark or the backdrop is dark, and the iOS is light, it's counteracting with that. You know, if you play the game, like you see exactly what I'm talking about. But again, you know, this was just the worst 7 I can pick so far on the iOS update. The next video, I'll probably give you the best. I don't want to make this like a 15-minute video because I can if you want me to, but I'm not going to do that. And again, so, you know, next video is going to be talking about the 7 best things of iOS because I know people think it's only bad, it's only crap, you know. There's some artists out there, you know, stating the good and the bad, but there's pretty good things about the iOS update, and it's going to be brought to you by my next video, and this was brought to you by Know It All. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.